Yay! Anywho, Tay, you have a piece of advice that you wanted to share, right?
Yeah.
There's something that you wanted to share as some takeaway to the audience and to everybody because you get to say it.
So my piece of
What's
advice.
that going off?
That's a little alarm.
What's the alarm for?
It's my medication.
Whoopsie.
Okay. My advice to anyone that I learned, I think when I transferred and going through that all and like just really relying on myself and being my own person, is that your friends and the people you surround yourself with are a reflection of who you are as well as a person. If they don't uplift you or are a positive impact on your life and well-being, what are you doing? And I feel like a lot of people in college like just want to have the most friends. They want to just be friends with everyone, which is great. But when it comes down to like, you need to choose people that are actually good friends to you and who want to see you do good and uplift you and they are there for you. And I think I learned that throughout that whole process. And now I take pride in my friendships and I care a lot about them.
I'm so proud of you for that because she's shown so much self-growth in the last years, especially and in college, and seeing you grow in college has been amazing. Sorry, kind of a tickle in my throat today. But
tickle.
We do that to each other too.
No.
That's
Why do we
another
do
thing,
that?
but I'm not even going to tell that story. We'll tell
Okay.
later. But really though, with Tay, like in your friends, you started to filter your friends and you didn't care about being cool anymore. Like, I know that sounds really stupid. I think I've talked about it way long ago in an episode, but like, if you're feeling down in the dumps and you feel like you are not really around your crew and you're in college and you're like, I'm supposed to be having the time of my life. Like, I'm supposed to love these people. They're supposed to be my like sisters or best guy friends. And like, you're not clicking with them or you feel like empty and there's no one there in the morning when you wake up hungover. Like, you got to choose your crew because the people around you are a reflection of who you are. And the people around you should be people that you want to lean on and are there not only when you're drunk. Like, sure, you can have people that you go drink with.
That's so easy to make drunk friends, but it's the people who are there for you when you look like shit and you're wearing the most random outfit and you're crusty and you want McDonald's and your best friend wants to go and do a car drive. And like when you're fucking hungover.
Oh my God. I told that Straight Candid story the other day about when you went to McDonald's and you were ordering for me and I was like, Taylor.
And I got a little confused, but
I'm so drunk or so hungover. I mean, and Taylor was like at the cashier and she's like, I'm going to get can I get a hash brown? And you were just turd brain, little fogger.
I know.
Foggy. Finally, really quick before we wrap up, I was going to answer like 2 questions with Tay from our own perspectives. Or actually, let's just pick one. Is there one that you really, really want to answer down there that you feel like we haven't talked about? These are things that people sent in on Instagram. Keep sending these in. Keep asking us questions because we're always willing to answer those. I'll give a sneak peek after this episode too of who's coming on next and what it's looking like so that you have like an idea of who to ask questions to. So
I kind of like this question, then we can both say it. So how to practice self-improvement without looking for external praising?
Ooh.
That's a really good question.
Because
I feel like that's what a lot of people struggle with, especially with social media.
I was going to say social media and seeing your like sibling grow up with social media even more prevalent in their life than it is in yours is really hard. And honestly, how to practice self-improvement, doing things alone, honestly, is like something that I think will really improve who you are as a person, and doing things and not caring who's looking. And that means like not caring about sharing the moment with anybody but your own self or maybe with your family, and reprioritizing like what's important. Is that party important or is it really like seeing your family who you really like miss and you want to be with tonight, but you want to go to a party? Like practice like reprioritizing what your life should look like and who you want to be. Do you want to be like the drunk person that's always like at the parties no matter what? Or are you able to miss a few and go see your family because your sister needs you? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like it's all about just understanding what's important to you. And even though it's hard in college and like there's so many things happening, you just have to get through it. And I don't know, just know that no one can have a bad opinion or like can have an opinion about what you're doing. It's only yourself. Like you are in control of it and you just got to keep going. And I don't know.
Relationships shouldn't consume you in college either. Like find out who you are on your own, like I hope to God your relationship works out with your significant other, especially in college, but it's a hard time. You learn a lot about each other and you sometimes have to go through the hard to see the good. I always say that.
Yeah.
The ups are not as good if the downs are not as bad. So
And just
that's what I
literally
have to say.
focus on your future and what you're there for a reason, and you wanted your like focus on your passions, what makes you happy, and don't like block out the outside noise because it doesn't matter. In the
Doesn't
end, it
fucking
will
matter.
not matter. It's only, and this is so stupid, but or like cliche, but you are the only person you can count on, and we're lucky that we can have each other.
Yeah.
Which is really, I could cry
I could
because
too.
also you are the like no matter like anything, like I would do anything for you, and I'm like you're always your number one hype man, and I like want the best for you, and it's more than that though, because I feel like if I didn't have anyone, like no offense mom and dad, like you're my like person, like, and it's like whatever you say to me is like the most, I listen to what you say and take it to heart.
Same with me.